Yo, what's cracking? Miami Music Week, Chaos Companion, Shenanigan Companion. We're going straight into Crate Diggin, the Hood Politics All Stars Party. Straight in. There it is, right on the screen. It's going on right now. It's over there in, real quick, let's check it out. It's over here just across the way from South Beach at Paradiso Estero. And kind of semi-walking distance from the Ultra where it's going on. That's what's up. And let's go see who's on this flyer. Let's try to get the good flyer. Go in, It doesn't have all the people there, so let's go click on that. All right. And yeah, then it's got all the artists that are on the flyer, a bunch of B2Bs and all kinds of business. Let's just go straight in at the top. Annabelle England. Let's jump in and see what's going on. Ba, 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 da, ba. Annabelle.
Search, you will find the rhythm of the house controls your mind.
Yo, that's what's up. Minor glitch with a Starlink, baby. That's what happens when you're in small places streaming. But anyway, we're back. So we were with Annabelle England, just getting this thing rocking. Let's hit it. Let's see what she's got going on in the music category. Love it. Ooh, a little bit more on the pop tip. Groovy. Love it. Let's keep moving. Oh, all kind of funky with Purple Disco Machine. Let's check this out. Let's see what kind of breakdown we got going there. Makes a lot of sense at a Hood Politics party. All right, let's check it out. Let's see who's next. Pop, pop, pop. Oh yeah, let's see if we can. I had a little problem. This is when it died last time. Let's see if we can get. There she is. Let's go check out. Let's do a little crate digging on the social media stuff. 100,000 Instagrammers. Let's see what's going on over there. Not cooperating as it's going on. Let's see what else. 25K on the SoundCloud. We already listened to music, so not worry about it. 5K on the YouTube. And then who knows on Spotify. But heck yeah, cool. Let's go to the, who's next? Who's next? Camden Cox. Check it out. All right, Camden Cox. Ooh, got an official website. Let's see what's going on there. Nice. Accept all the cookies. Right on, right on. Some album action. Go check it out. CamdenCoxOfficial.com. Let's cruise on down. 25K on the gram. Let's see if it'll load for Camden. Nope. I think it's because I had a I think it's because I had a VPN turned on earlier. But anyway, maybe I didn't turn it off. It's all good. TikTok cracking over there. So let's see. Camden Cox. Let's go to Beatport. Check out the sounds. That's what we're here for. Dude, we need one of these. That's what's up. Camden Cox, there she is. Looks like the person on the website, so rock on. All right, let's go to the bottom of her stuff on Beatport. Maybe they're doing a B2B. Bring the piano house. She's got a nice diverse top 10 here. It's a remix of the same one. Oh, this is her number one. This is kind of the heaviest one on there. That's on Insomniac Records. Get in. Cool. Let's go to the next one. Curly Heads. Can't wait for that. I gotta be careful on the Google for this one. Curly Heads. Go figure. If you don't put in DJ, look at what you get. Curly Heads. Right on. I don't have that problem these days. Here we go. Curly Heads. The band. See what's going on the Beatport. Curly Heads. Maybe a little something there. All hood politics. Love it. Oh, I did not mention on this one, but I did prior yesterday and the day before that Hood Politics is based out of San Diego, California, and Steve Glath and DJ Susan is the fearless leader and always high energy. So we'll get to his music here in a minute, but check out Hood Politics on SoundCloud. They've got a crazy imprint there of all kinds of mashups and remixes and edits of all kinds of different music. And originals as well. And then the label here is, this is the Hood Politics label on Beatport, which is less of that and more of like the, maybe just like the original music style. So we'll keep going. Dig it. Big old breakdown in there. Cool. Less house, more like on the melodic tip. Cruising, baby. Also on Hood Politics. Make it funky, baby. Love it. Nice curly heads. Let's keep going. We're going to save Sue. It's all in alphabetical order here. Let's go to the bottom. Smith and Soren. That's my last name. Smith and Soren. What's going on? Bunch of followers on Instagram. We'll try one more time. Oh, it's the VPN. I'm sure of it. All right, fine. Straight to Beatport then. Smith and Soren. I like that profile photo. So they're a duo, New York natives. Let's see where they're from now. I don't know, but they've done a whole bunch of stuff. Attention charts with Diplo, Chainsmokers, Sam Felt, Liquid Todd, etc. Nice exposure, nice coverage there. It doesn't really say like any particular song that's like the big banger, but whatever. Let's jump in on number 2. It's on Ferris Wheel, Gene Ferris's record label. Yesterday I hit a lot of stuff for that Om Nom party. It was a lot of Northern California Dirty Bird vibes. That's a little Dirty Bird vibe to me. Dig it. Maybe, earlier in the night. A little bit of stutter jam right there. That'll forever go down in history with a period of like 3 years, like 2021, 2, and 3. stutter edits. Anecdotally, anyone who's interested in the whole stutter sound, that whole thing, the first place I ever really heard that in a electronic dance music record was basically in progressive house songs by BT. Brian Trenso. Anyway, BT is his artist name, and he helped Isotope. I'm pretty sure Isotope is a software maker for music production plugins and tools, and they co-branded, and he helped develop a tool called Stutter Edit. So if you're ever looking for like the mothership of the stutter sounds and flexibility in a very flexible type of VST or AU plugin, check out Stutter Edit. And they have a Stutter Edit 2 now as well. So yeah, that's a little producer note.
Somewhere lost. Or somewhere lost at sea.
All right. Old school. Let's see what this is all about.
Way back in the day.
Way back in the day. I like it. It's a very Dirty Bird. It's a very West Coast sound.
When I hear it coming up like that, I just know that things are gonna end.
Sammy Patel. DJ Sammy in the chat. Where are you, man? Drop your GPS tracker. Let us know where you are. Thanks for tapping in, my man. Sammy Patel from the Black and White DJs up in the chat. All right, waiting for this build. That's moving. I like that. Nice job, Smith and Soren. Let's collab. Word up. What's next? Going the other way. Sherm. Sherm, I don't know him in person, but I think he works. Well, Sherm is the slang term or street name for tobacco or marijuana cigarettes dipped in PCP or embalming fluid. Right on, man. Let's try Sherm DJ. Maybe we'll do a little better. There we go. 14K on the gram. Go check it out. I'm sure there's some shenanigans there. Sherman the Booth. That's right. He does a podcast type thing, type deal. That's where I've heard of him. And I think he was in he was in Forbes magazine. Let's check out this. Forbes has like a artist kind of section thing. They do, I think it's mostly music, but anyway, I catch it every now and then because I've seen West End in there and Noizu in there and stuff like that. So go Sherm, look at you with your boardroom photo. Nice, dude. All right, cool. Let's get out of the paywall trap and let's run over to Beatport and see if Sherm's got anything happening here. Sherm DJ. Didn't come up right away. Let's get rid of the DJ part. Oh, there we go. That's him. Thank you, Forbes. I recognize him. Let's skip the Madonna one. We'll come back to that maybe. Let's see what else we can find. Boys bass. Let's go. Nice, I love it. Bolingbrook, Illinois in the chat. What's up, Poppy? All right, let's check number 3. Oh! All of the models, they've been begging for the guest list. That gets up. All right, nice vibe. Goes right with the one we were just listening to before, Smith and Soren. Oh, I gotta needle drop this. Stompy. I love those kicks, that's for sure. There's a little bit more of that stutter effect. It's very, very similar. In fact, that one's more like the original BT stuff. Go check out BT, like calling your name or calling my name. It's been a minute, but anyway, you'll see it because it's probably like his most streamed track ever from however many years ago. But anyway, all right, let's keep rocking. Nice one, Sherm. And then Seb Todd, let's get in there. Google. Let's go back. Oh, we don't want to go to Google Maps. We're not going to look up Seb Todd on the Google Maps. Love it. We're back, baby. It was the VPN. We'll see how this goes. Had the VPN on doing some scandalous stuff this morning, so I had to go turn that off. Let's see if that improves our dropout situation. All right. Where were we? Seb Todd, I think, is who I went to. Tried to get there on Beatport. Let's go back. Seb Todd. Oh, stop putting my name in, man. Seb Todd. Beatport just likes to put my name in. I guess I've been to their website so many times. It wants me to feel welcome. All right. So, Seb Todd, let's get into it. Just a beat. Emma, I don't know what you're talking about. on, Seb. Oh, that's super strange. It looks like a breakdown on Beatport. I feel like it's off. All right. Anyway, let's try another one from Seb. What up, Emma? I know nobody's surfing today because my couple surf homies are in the chat. I would not have placed, if this is the Seb Todd that's playing at the party, I mean, great music. I'll be honest though, I wouldn't have, it's not what I would have thought of for the Hood Politics party, but let's keep cracking. Good stuff. A bit more tech housey on this one. For anybody that doesn't buy tunes for DJing, this is exactly what it's like. You sit on Beatport for hours and hours and hours, and you watch this little waveform down here, and you needle drop it. It's like an 8-bar use of ship horn. Saludos. Awesome. Let's check his first one. Number 1, old school. That one's on Hood Politics. Okay, that makes a little more sense. That feels more like Hood Politics. In case you don't know, anyone that sees this now or later, quite often what happens, so like looking at Seb's top 10 here, he's on Hood Politics label, Cafe de something or other, sorry, can't pronounce it, Purple Tea Records, and some more on Hood Politics, Distortion Records. Okay, so like 5 labels, let's say. So we just kind of went through like a scattering from each of those labels, and then basically artists, you know, like they may vary in and out a bit of, let's say, all 4 on the floor house general styles or house melodic techno, whatever, and they may have a few different ranges that they go, but labels, right now anyway, the trend is kind of like they basically have a sound, and it's kind of like that's what you sort of expect all night. So that's why I'm kind of thinking in my head, you know, when I hear the artist, it's like, how does that fit on the Hood Politics flyer, knowing what I know about kind of their high energy sound, you know? All right, so anyway, that's nice work, bro. Who else? We got 3 more to go. Goodfella, Rich, let's do Goodfella. Let's just jump straight to Beatport. I follow this cat on Twitter. Don't know him, but I follow him on Twitter. Let's see here. Where's he from? San Diego. Love that. Well, that makes sense. Hood Politics is from San Diego. Cool. Swiftly made waves in the electronic music scene with tracks like Language. All right, we'll have to listen to that one. It's still in his top 10. And Family Ties. Also not in the top 10. Well, let's just go listen to Language then. Super West Coast. Basically, from whenever Dirty Bird started, let's call it 15 years ago or so, there was kind of this movement sort of like this, and it kind of became the West Coast house music. There was a West Coast house before that, but it kind of became what people associated with West Coast house. So that's a lot of what this is, and why I keep referring to Dirty Bird. Do some research on that one. You might have heard of Claude Von Stroke, Barclay Crenshaw, from a hip hop people. That most likely will not be getting played at the party tonight. Right on, nice vocal melodic house. Ooh, here's one with Jaws. I'm just expecting this to be heavy. Jaws is also from LA. Not as hard as I would have thought, but good stuff. And yeah, Sammy, Zicatella music, right, baby? Or maybe Cancun or Tulum or somewhere like that with some big 90-foot visuals. All right, let's keep moving. Who else we got? I did Rich Dietz. That was Rich there, no? No, I did him before. Okay, Majestic. Let's go with Majestic. See if that comes up. Nice. Let's go, let's go. Let's go before I have a power. Let's go before I have a power outage. Woo! I don't know if that's a remix or what. I mean, I've definitely heard the song before. Maybe that's his hit. I thought that was like someone like Lady Gaga or somebody. Didn't really pay attention to it. A lot of vocals in there. Right on. Nice production. Let's go on down to here. Annihilator. This is on Stereo Hype. For all the current 4 on the floor tech house, house fam, if you don't know Stereo Hype, that's James Hype's label. Go check them out. All kinds of high energy stuff. And if you're into the like 90s samples, 90s R&B, but cleared ones, like remixed and cleared songs, not like bootlegs or junk that might be on SoundCloud. Like you find things that maybe don't sound that great or club ready. Anyway, Stereo Hype, check him out. He's a master of using and also finding people that have a flair for implementing these 90s and maybe early 2000s hip hop samples and stuff, R&B kind of things. All right, moving on. Majestic. Let's go. This is on Spin Indeed. Van life. These are van life songs. So you got Starlink or what? Bumping, borderline techno, a little bit slow, but that for sure. Like this is this sound right here. Those pads, that's like a super Carl Cox rave stab kind of thing. In fact, if you're trying to make one, you can actually get ChatGPT to help you make one, and literally all you have to do is go to ChatGPT and be like, I'm an Ableton user. I want to make a Carl Cox rave stab in using Operator, which is a synth device in Ableton, and it'll spit you out a recipe. Just be real specific about it, and you can just go design one, and it'll sound almost like that. I love that sound. So good on you, Majestic. All right, keep moving. Who we got else? Jake Shore. Jake Shore. Let's go, buddy. Jake Shore. Not to be confused with Pauly Shore. All right, let's see what we got here. Let's just go with number 1. Hectic. Holy samples. I don't even know where to begin with that one. You have to go check that out. There's a dude on YouTube, I forget his name, but he breaks down all the samples that are used in really, really big songs. Probably not this one, but anyway. Let's go check out his collab with DJ Susan, boss man at Hood Politics. By the way, Sammy's in the chat. Sammy, you remember running into this guy and not this guy, but Susan? These are definitely more melodic stuff. Well, I never bought anything off of Big Night Records, but I probably know why now, because I don't really play like the remix edit mashup tunes unless I make them myself, and then which is what a lot of DJs do, and then but I never release them like this, so I have no idea if those are cleared samples or not, but not my thing, but cool song. Right on. There's even remixes of it. It's like a remix of a bootleg. Nice. Nice tech house feel. A little vibe on that one. Let's see where this guy's from. Chicago. I kind of feel that. A bit harder kicks, a bit more techno, a bit more of the tech and tech house. I feel that. And they're usually a little bit simpler, not easier to make necessarily, because you really have to make a song and then kind of take away the stuff that makes it not tech house, so to speak, if that makes sense. But anyway, you get what I'm saying. So yeah, let's do one more. It's proper. Oh man, my cup's empty. You got to woo, Jake Shore. Love you, man. That was a cool one. The Theramines wooing you, bro. Rich Dietz, I did that. Good fella. Ghetto Birds, I did not do. And then finally, DJ Susan will hit him. I like it. Cool picture. Very, very tech house, techno picture. Oh, they did a remix of the other song that Seb Todd is on, or it was a collab. Looks more like a collab. Right on. No Signal. Check it out. That was me like 10 minutes ago. Oh, turn it down, Wes.
There's no signal in the club.
They're talking about no signal at the club. That's been the story of my life. Yeah, Sammy. I see you talking about your hip hop samples. We'll get that started as soon as you're back.
There's no signal in the club. It's too loud, yeah, too much sub.
We're gonna have to
There's
needle
no
drop
signal
this.
in the club. It's too loud, yeah, too much sub.
Is too loud, yeah, too much sub. I mean, that's kind of cool. Like, you like the basic, like, one-liners right before the drop. Let's do it again.
It's too loud, yeah, too much sub.
Yeah, you know, I think this might be my favorite song that I've heard out of everything I've listened to. It's been a lot of great music, but I might throw that one in the crate, in the Pizza Disco crate. All right, let's go. DJ Susan, we're gonna go get on DJ Susan's. He's the last one on the flyer, and he's boss man of Hood Politics. So check him out, my man. So I had this cat on the way I met DJ Susan was, we're both from San Diego, so the way I met him was like 2018 maybe, I don't know, somewhere back in that range before COVID time. And I was running a podcast, which I'm probably going to restart again this year at some point. But he came on, I didn't know him, and another guy that I knew, this guy, More Than Friends was his DJ name, and Michael Clementi, I think was his name, yeah. And so he came to do the podcast, and we did them live in person. And so he came down to the studio, and he brought Susan with him, or he was like, yo, I'm going to bring this guy, you know, my guy from Hood Politics. And I guess, I don't know what Michael was doing with Hood Politics, but I think he was helping manage it or something. Anyway, this is like 6 or 7 years ago. So they show up, and we that episode went for 3 hours. So I just dug it up because I knew I was going to do this. So I dug it up and put it back on. Well, it was never actually on my YouTube channel, but I put it on there. It was just a Facebook stream. Most of those podcasts were Facebook streams. And they were so OG that some of them were just done in like Google Meet and whatever before that. Like before streaming was, I mean, it was a thing, but it wasn't really sorted out technologically. So we had all kinds of crazy stuff going on back then. But anyway, if you're interested in some old school DJ Susan stuff from San Diego, it's a really great episode. Go check it out. We had a good time. But now let's see what's current, man. Got 30K plus on the Instagram. Let's see if it'll load now that I turned off the VPN. Come on, baby. There we go. All right, it was the VPN. That's so strange. Sammy, tell me why the VPN was causing me problems with Instagram. I'm sure you know. Yeah, he's all over. It's awesome. He's got he's national these days, playing all over the place. That's awesome. Go Susie, Susie's house. I follow him on Twitter, so yeah, he's a show on there. Go have fun on there if you're a Twitter person. Spotify, I don't really use it because it doesn't work where I am most of the time. Let's see. We looked at the gram, the Twitter, things on EDM.com. I still haven't figured out if I think EDM.com is like a paid service for listing articles. I'm pretty sure back when I was running the Juice Recordings label that we had different ways we would advertise, and I'm positive that was one of them. I don't know if they're still that way or not, but someone might have acquired them. But anyway, I think that's pretty funny when you have like, if in fact it's like a what looks like a pop culture website, but basically everybody's paying to have their articles put there. It's kind of, I got mixed emotions, even though we were doing that back in the day. I get it, but I got mixed emotions. It's a weird business. All right, so he's on Beatport. We're definitely going to hit that. I live in a farm, no excuses. Okay. All right, let's rock to, we hit the gram, we did that. Well, real quick, let's just see if Hood Politics has like a website. Let's give it some credit, let's give it some due here. Hood Politics, records. Actually, that's pretty funny. Let's just see what Hood Politics brings up. Song by Kendrick Lamar. Dare I hit images? All right, so their label comes up in most of it, and then there's a bunch of other things. I don't know if that's older stuff from them, or, I mean, it would make a lot of sense that the term Hood Politics is probably in a lot of hip hop and somewhere back there in the hip hop game. But anyway, that's cool. So let's go on over to Beatport. Oh yeah, I was going to show their SoundCloud too. I'll show it after Beatport. Let's hit this, and you can kind of see the difference, get a feel for the difference. I think DJ Susan's on one of these. I could probably just click through. Nope. All right, fine. He's on all kinds of labels these days. Let's see what's going on. I don't know what Choru Records is. Helix, I know a lot of their stuff. Hood Politics, of course, he's got that going on. I know he's got some, I'm pretty sure he's got some stuff on Insomniac and whatnot as well, which is all good stuff. Oh, let's check out this number one.
I can see it from my shadow. Wanna jump up in my Lamborghini Gallardo. Maybe go to my place and just kick it like Tabo. And possibly when you're over, look back and watch me.
You get a bent over smack from the Therapy on that one, Susan. All right. Let's keep it rocking. Can't take it anymore. Let's see what's up. I think this is the one I really like. Wait a minute. He's got one that just came out. Maybe it's not released yet. I just saw it on SoundCloud. I mean, there's a place for the 90s R&B re-rub, Sammy. I know what you're saying. Cool stuff there. So fair point to mention, I was talking about like his probably his favorite release of mine ever is this Feel Alive. I'll play it in just a second. And it's not in this chart over here, but I'll tell you why. I explained this the other day, just for people that want to create dig Beatport. Number one, like SoundCloud, it's awesome. They got the little waveform thing here. You can scrub back and forth. And they just, because of commercial and retail and sales reasons, they just have a snippet versus SoundCloud, which is just stuff published by anybody. So it's full-length song. But anyway, that's specifically for needle dropping. I keep referencing that, so you can scrub through here and and just listen to parts of the song based on the waveform. So without that, like an iTunes or a Spotify, you just kind of know immediately they're not really, DJ like crate digging sites, because there's really no way to do that in this way. Then the other cool thing is that the top 10s, in the case of DJ Susan right here, so these are top 10 by sales for him, which kind of makes sense, but that may be obvious, but it's not like by likes or streams or anything like that. It's literally by sales, like bought it, downloaded it, that kind of thing. So the difference in a top 10 chart on Beatport traditionally versus say a top 10 chart on Spotify or on maybe not SoundCloud, but on Apple Music. Let's just use Apple Music, the big guys, Apple Music and Spotify. Pretty much like 98% of the market is them on streaming. So the big difference between their charts and these charts for an artist page would be that this is really DJ support right here. And so that's why anybody ever wonders why Beatport is what Beatport is, aside from being in the game super early. It gets exclusives and a bunch of other things, but also because you can go there and buy the files. And not only can you buy the MP3, which you would expect if you went like to iTunes, which you can still do, but you can buy WAV files, and I think you can still buy FLAC. So those are 3 file types that some DJs like to use, all 3 different ones for different reasons, fidelity or whatever their perception of all that stuff is. So that's the rundown on the technicals of some pros and cons, or pros mostly on Beatport. Cons is just a little more expensive. If you're going to download a song, it'd be like $1.50, $1.75 instead of 99 cents or whatever. But let's keep crate digging Sue stuff. It's another one for you, Sammy. I'm gonna let this play, but a little anecdotal story. For a period of time, I lived in New York City, and for some of that time, well, several years of that time, I DJ'd open format at bars in Murray Hill, and I would play the whole night, so 6 hours plus. And this song was definitely in the rotation. Well, not Sue's version, but the original. Nice. That rollout there, that drop is like pretty signature DJ Susan stuff. Let's go on down to one more off his list. Let's see whatever was the 10th one. He's got some really distinctive kicks too. They're like definitely 909-ish, but a little bit, they sound to me like they're a little bit longer than, they're punchy, but a little bit longer. Which gives you a little bit of that chest feel in there. That's kind of a Miami vibe, to be honest. Awesome. All right, so this Feel Alive song is my favorite of his by a long shot. Let's check it out. Transition from that sort of melodic progressive vibe into this breakdown and rollout is insane. I will guarantee you that shit hits hard at that party tonight. All right, proper sound system. So big up DJ Susan, good stuff. And once again, for anyone Miami side, well, not Miami side, you know, you heard a bunch of artists off Hood Politics. Go check them out, stream them, do all that stuff. And then if you are Miami side, get your ass over there because the party only goes till 10, and I think it's like 6:37 already right now. So, yeah, I was sleeping a little bit and forgot about I was on siesta mode and forgot about the 2-hour time difference. So, yeah, that's what's up. I think we're going to wrap it for this episode of my Music Week Crate Digging Hood Politics shenanigans. And see you soon, baby. See you, Sammy. See you, Emma. Peace.